Good morning, everybody. Another beautiful day. Well, today is day 3, and me and Colleen is going to work on getting all these weeds out from around the bank. I've still got a little more cleaning up on the dam, but and I did yesterday. I come down here and scraped out these weeds along the edge, and that's what all these piles are. So she's going to take the skid steer, just trying to save time. Now these all these weeds, I don't know what they're called. They're like little thin pencils or something. They're tough. You try, as far as when you try to just take the bucket on the skid steer and scoop them up, they're kind of hard to pick up. So I told her we would, I'll just take it and just pick it up and load it in the skid steer, which she wants to drive the skid steer anyway. So it'll be fun, something fun for her to do. But yeah, I've cleaned off some of this. Still got all of this. Got a lot to go. But I got this bank cleaned off yesterday. It was just thick. Well, kind of like all of that mess right there. Which, you know, if you watched the other videos, it's been, the whole thing was thick all the way around. But anyway, it's coming along. We had a thunderstorm blow up yesterday, and turns out it rained real hard, but only for a couple of minutes. So I think everything's going to be okay. But you can see all this mess up here. That's part of what I'll be taking out too. But I think today we'll just concentrate on getting all these weeds out from around the pond, and then tomorrow we'll put the pipes in. But this pond goes on up in there. I believe the way it looked, this was like a gully that just run down through here. Because when we first busted the dam, the water was lower than this. A lot lower. I mean, still had a lot of water in it, but it looked like a ditch or a gully running down through there. And actually, I've got some video of Ace swimming in it. I was throwing sticks and he would chase them, but part of it I could see where he was going. Mud would boil up behind him, so his feet was either touching the mud or right there at it. And then other parts he could swim around and nothing. So I don't really know how deep it is. But anyway, this is going to be it here shortly. I wished I could move more dirt, but I'm just not going to have time. There's, you know, with what I got. Man, a dozer could come right through here and scrape every bit of this, but all of this brown dirt right here is the muck, you know, that was the bottom of the pond. You can see, like right here, I got down below that muck, and that's the soil, the original soil. So I've still got to get all this out, which that's one reason why I was just scraping these weeds up here instead of just scooping and toting it off, is I want some of this good soil. Because, you know, it's got to be good. This pond's probably 30, 40, 50 years old. Who knows? But anyway, for all them years of fish, crap, and decaying leaves and algae and whatnot, it's got to be some good stuff to put in my garden. But I want soil, not weeds. So we'll see what I can do. Anyway, it's time to get started. So let's see what we can do. All right, go ahead and fire it up. Like that. All right, this is forward, turn, on. Back forward, up and down, left and right, give it the button. Right, there, yep. Hey, now go backwards. That's fine. Well, that's it for today. I'm beat. We got a good bit accomplished. I'm gonna be honest with you. We've been digging these weeds up and taking them off all day, and it's been a job. Even over there on the dam, I kind of leveled that out a little bit where I could ride across it. And it got to a point I don't know. I said, them little bit of weeds underwater ain't gonna hurt nothing. So that's it. I mean, I can't clean any more of the water part. it is what it is. So with that, I started cleaning this side, and where we're dumping all the weeds, I got 2 spots, but from this side, it's a lot farther. And it was just taking Colleen a long time. I finally said, you know what? What if I just pile these things up? It's weeds and, you know, that muck and mud, but it's solid. It's like clay, I guess. But I took and just started piling them up, and then I come back and I put some red dirt over top of them. So the way I see it is, I mean, shoot, it can't hurt nothing. It's just structure. And I've also got, well, I'll tell you what. Nah, I can't. I was going to walk around, but I done started pushing some dirt in right here. I can't cross right there now. So anyway, that's it after day 3. We'll see. I don't know. Tomorrow I may work on the pipes for the driveway. Or I might be back down here, and I may have to try to call and find out how do you pack this dirt in the dam. I mean, I guess I could go up in there with the mini excavator and tamp it down with the bucket, but I don't know. I'll have to. I mean, I can't just get in there and drive over it unless I open the hole bigger. That don't sound like a good idea to me. So, but anyway. I'm kind of excited wanting to work on the pond, even though I have got to get those pipes in under the driveway, because I want to get the transit out and shoot. That's my drainage pipe right there where the water leaves the pond, and we're going to raise it some, so I want to shoot it and see exactly where the water level comes. And also, I want to try to get the mini excavator and clean all them little trees out in there. It's little stuff. It ain't nothing major. So it's just, and where I'm dumping them at, it's just right up there on top of the hill. So it shouldn't be too big of a deal. It's just, do I have enough time? But anyway, that's it. I still got a long ways to go. I've got some cedar trees, which I've got cedar trees all over the property that, you know, where the loggers knocked them down and whatnot. And I mean, some decent sized cedar trees. So I'm gonna pull all them cedar trees up here. Here's a pile of them right there. That's some good sized cedar trees. Yeah, what I'm thinking I'm going to do is cut the stump, say it may be 5 or 6 foot tall, drill a hole with my auger and stand that stump up there so it'll be standing upside down. But I think that'd be some good structure, because this pond just seemed so little all these years. It was just, you know, closed in with all those bushes, and it's not that bad size of a pond. I might be getting close to an acre, because the pond goes way up inside them trees right there. It's not real wide, but it does go way up in there. But I just always thought, whenever I get this thing cleaned out, I was just going to stock it with bluegill or, you know, brim, whatever. And but now, ain't no doubt I can have some bass in here. So anyway, that's day 3 in the books. Guess we'll wait till tomorrow and see what it brings. cut the dam out a little bit, make it level, where I could come out here and reach in here and grab these weeds. She's coming together.